Hello, hello, my beloved. Who are we? That's a big question. Who are we? We are the holy, unlimited child of God and share one identity. And this identity is so beautiful. It's just light and love and peace and joy and eternal life. This one holy self we all share. And here in this very world, we have only one purpose. Only one purpose. To recognize who we are. And to detach from all wrong ideas and concepts and desires. Actually, we do not have any personal desire. Can't be. Because we are not a person. So our deep, heartfelt desire is just to be who we are. Love, and to love everyone as they are. Part of us and part of God. Yes. Seemingly, it is that when we start with the course and we let go all our ideas and desires and knowledge, seems to be that we are like a dummy. We don't know anything. We do not know what anything is for. And today, in that very lesson, I do not know what anything is for. Lesson 25. I do not know what anything is for. Holy Spirit is explaining us that the only thing what anything is for my best. So for a help, a tool to realize who I am. Because the only aim I have, the only goal I have in this very world is to recognize who I am. To be in peace, to be the whole, and to serve any part of me and God to the best, to see them as they really are. So when I believe that I don't know anything, I do not know what anything is for, and take back all my old ideas and goals. I have no personal desire anymore, because I'm not an ego, I'm not a person. Then I can open my heart that everything serves the best. Everything. Even I might lose fame and name and money. But when it's really under the guidance of the Holy Spirit, I can't lose anything. Because I'm unlimited rich. All the gifts of God are mine. How can God's Son suffer? It's impossible. I'm so beautiful and so unlimited and so powerful as the Father himself. I'm his extension. So beyond all images of this world, there I am, back home in the Father, and blessing everyone to be what they really are. So everything serves for my best. Everything. So I have to let go my old meanings I gave to everything. I don't know what is anything for. I do not know. And when I open up, all of a sudden I feel the omnipresent love of God. Yes. And I can see with the vision of Christ the light of love everywhere. And through all the forms I made up, they're joining in one name. I take away the forms, ideas, and all I feel is the blessing of the Father. Everything serves one purpose: to serve me. Me, the Holy Son of God. Me, the Almighty One. In a beautiful way that I more and more recognize through everything and in everyone who I am in truth. Oh, my beloved, that's such a deep, deep lesson to learn. I do not know what anything is for. I just do not know. But I'm willing to learn it. So let's start. I do not know what anything is for. Lesson 25. Purpose is meaning. Today's idea explains why nothing you see means anything. You do not know what it is for. Therefore, it is meaningless to you. Everything is for your own best interests. Can you imagine? Everything is for your own best interests. That is what it is for. That is its purpose. That is what it means. It is in recognizing this that your goals become unified. Yes, all is for my best. It is in recognizing this that you see that what you see is giving meaning. Yeah. All is serving for my best. You perceive the world and everything in it as meaningful in terms of ego goals. These goals have nothing to do with your own best interests, because the ego is not you. That's very important. I'm not a person, I'm not an ego, and so my old goals don't serve me anymore. This false identification makes you incapable for understanding what anything is for. Sure. When I believe to be a body, then I want that everything I made up in this world is serving me as a body, as a person. As a result, you are bound to misuse it. Yes. When you believe this, you will try to withdraw the goals you have assigned to the world, instead of attempting to reinforce them. Another way of describing the goals you now perceive is to say they are all concerned with personal interests. Since you have no personal interests, no, you're the whole. How can you have personal interests? Since you have no personal interest, your goals are equally really concerned with nothing. Yes. So when I have personal desires, that's nothing. And cherishing them, therefore you have no goals at all. Yes. Because they're serving a person, which I'm not. And I want to recognize who I am, to be in peace and enjoy, as God has created me. And thus you do not know what anything is for. Right. I do not know what anything is for. I'm the whole. I'm the unlimited child of God. The whole heaven. And then, out of this realm, I start understanding. So I let Holy Spirit give the meaning to everything. Before you can make any sense out of this exercise for today, one more thought is necessary. At the most superficial level, you do recognize this purpose, yet purpose cannot be understood at these levels. For example, you do understand that the telephone is for the purpose of talking to someone who is not physically in your immediate vicinity. Okay, what you do not understand is what you want to reach with him. what you want to reach him for. You do not understand is what you want to reach him for. What is really your purpose. And it is this what makes your contact with him meaningful or not. So our only function is forgiveness. My only purpose in a relation is to love and to cooperate. And that's why I contact another over phone. It is crucial to your learning to be willing to give up the goals you have established for everything. The recognition that they are meaningless rather than good or bad is the only way to accomplish this. So I let go all my old goals and just give myself to Holy Spirit with the aim to help him to liberate the world. The idea for today is a step in this direction. So I let go everything I believed in and everything I wanted in this world. To be praised, to be recognized, to be a good person. No, I'm not a person. 6 practice periods, each one of 2 minutes duration, are required. Each practice period should begin with a slow repetition of the idea for today. I do not know what anything is for. Followed by looking about you and letting your glance rest on whatever happens to catch your eye. Near or far, important or unimportant, human or non-human, with your eyes resting on each subject, you so select, say, for example, I do not know what this chair is for. I do not know what this pencil is for. I do not know what this hand is for. Say this quite slowly, without shifting your eyes from the subject, until you have completed the statement about it. Then move on to the next subject and apply today's idea as before. I do not know what this lamp is for. How do you feel? Jesus asking. Oh, in the moment, not so good. Somehow imprisoned in the body. I do not know what this imprisonment is for. Holy Spirit, tell me. Yes, I'm not a body. This body is only for blessing. Yes, it's only a tool. Yeah. So I change my relation to the body. That I'm not a body. That I'm not imprisoned. How you feel now? Much better. And that I'm not, imprisoned to all the things around me, the lamps and the apartment and the walls, etc. No. So that changes my mind. Everything is serving me as the best. That's the only goal, the only meaning for everything. This mind training, brother, beloved, turns everything around. I do not know. I really do not know whatever anything is for. Just imagine when I forgive in the depths one brother, in the depths, One brothers, all brothers. One mind is all minds. As we are all joined in one mind, then I liberate the whole world. So when I let go the meaning I gave to all the things, they were meant to serve me as a human. Now I change that. It serves everything for my best. For me, the Holy Son of God. For my peace, for my joy. Then everything changes in my vision. Everything changes. I loosen the chains. All the chains, my bondages, to the things of this world, believing I need them. And it might be very surprising that many things you believe to need, it's absolutely necessary, all of a sudden the Holy Spirit shows you, no, you don't need it. You just do not need it. I am sustained by the love of God. I am sustained by the unlimited, beautiful love of the Father. The Father and His love and His surrender is all I want. So all the little apes, the little goats go, and I open up to the one beautiful God. The love of God is omnipresent there. And I'm surrounded in God by the love of God. And all the things I'm seeing around, I don't know what anything is for. Who are you, lamp? Has changed. Light and love. Light and love. And all I see is God. As my mind is in God. Okay, my beloved, have a beautiful day. Liberate your mind from all old goals. Everything serves for the best. Everything.